Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to update number 7. As always, I'm your host, Dark Fibers, and we are diving right back into this series. We're seeing new names, a few international debuts, and one record break at the end. Let's go right in. The Austrian Premier Division is the first thing we're going to look at. This is where RB Leipzig Salzburg lead. The Mangodno continue their dominance in the Belarusian highest league, with no one really challenging them. Standard Liège are first with RC Anderlecht with 20 points, while RC Anderlecht were second with 20 points. The Belgian Challenger League, where lots of players are shining and we're seeing recurring names. The first one is Mark Sloan, who scores a goal in the 3-1 victory. Then he's also in the team of the week. Very good performance from him. Next up, we have Yayo Swag in the under 21s. He and Mark Sloan have been two recurring names so far throughout this season, and he gains the man of the match for his 4 key passes and for being able to cover 9.5 kilometers. Very good performance from him. The Croatian First League still has Dynamo Moscow in 6th, while Sparta Prague have finally climbed up the ranks in Czech. They are no more the same league as Dynamo Moscow. In the Danish league, Copenhagen are running away with the title, and here we're looking at none other than Larsen, who gave an assist, although not playing that well. In the Premier League, Manchester City, Brighton, and Newcastle, even Arsenal won the title, as Liverpool was also there with 19 points. Here, Leeds are running away, proving that they deserve Premier League spots once more. Liam Cardoso, what a good performance from him. He and Humphrey, but Cardoso is really the one that shines. Guy scores a goal. Very good performance from him. And Sven is also on the goal scoring sheet for Norwich. In Preston's 1-0 victory against Ipswich, Tom gives the assist for David Washington. The Sky Bet League 1 is the next place we're looking at, where Blackpool are 30 points, 2 points ahead of Oxford United. Yonu, the goalkeeper, keeps another clean sheet in this episode. He did not pop up that much in last episode, but yeah, he has popped up again. 7 saves. What a performance from him. He also completed 100% of his passes. That man of the match performance will lead him to being in the team of the week. Next one is Maher on the right back position. Regular show in this series, and so is Obi-Wan Kenobi, who actually graces us today with an assist against Wycombe, where they beat them 2-1. The next game we have, I may start on Wilson, who was able to keep a clean sheet. Very good performance from him. And Accrington Big Bears was able to get himself on the score sheet as they beat Accrington 3-0. Darth Potation was on the field for Barrow. They were able to draw 2-2. Meanwhile, Jack Wilson found himself on the losing side of a 2-1 loss to Swindon. He will carry on that performance with a 3-2 victory against Tranmere, where he gave an assist. Defensive midfielder Ponchu would give the assist as they would draw 1-1. Panorama National League is also underway. We're finally starting to see a bit of disparity. Dr. Elvis Kingo is on the goal scoring sheet this time, but unfortunately his side does not win. National League North is where there really is still no disparity. Anyone can still win the title. It's really wide open. Cook is on the goal scoring sheet for us on the 1-0 victory. For Derby, James Wilson plays a really good game as they are on the winning side to a 2-1 at Aston Villa. Kuba, unfortunately, he doesn't play well enough to secure them a win. Tottenham is also knocked out, so Maduka and a lot of those Tottenham youngsters are also out. Right winger Smith for Bristol City plays really well against Forest, as Stepnian is sent to play in the midfield for Newcastle on the 21s as they go through. Big Sack is involved in Everton's 2-0 victory against West Ham, as Bob Kane for Manchester United plays really well. He's been a very decent, he's had a really good goal scoring streak, good performance streak for us. In the next game, he also scores again. He's not the only one on that team. For this time around, he will get the man of the match as he will complete 100% of his passes. Good performance from Bob Kins, really. Brandt for Brighton under 21s plays really well, although Mahoney gets a red card. Brandt again with his really good performance in the next game, although he's not involved in any of the goals. In Wrexham's game, Brown is the one who scores in one of the 3 goals. For Liverpool's talkers on the scoring sheet, while Donaghy and Horton are really the ones who steal the show. For Wolverhampton, Gordon is there to help them keep a clean sheet, while Castike, a new name here, does really well for Blackburn in the 21s. It's the first time we've seen him, and I would know as I've been the one voicing every single episode so far. Right here we have Popov, who came off the bench and played really well. For Bournemouth, another left back shown incredibly well, in this case Martinez. Chelsea had Mensah, who kind of carried them throughout this game. Posniada was on the goal scoring sheet with 2 goals, just not enough because of his injury, but Mensah with assists and 4 dribbles made, man of the match from him. Next up, Saravanan and Malik. Malik was unfortunately not on the field, but Saravanan was able to chip in with an assist as Seaworth for Burnley. Very good performance from Seaworth, which he also scores a goal with. Smith, very good performance from him in Millwall under 21 with the assist, and then in the next game he carries on with the goal. Good performance all around from Smith. For Tottenham, Subasic is involved in the 2-0 victory against Wolves. 2 red cards on both sides. Definitely not what we like to see. Kuba with the assist. Again, it's not been the best of game episodes for Kuba, but he's come out regularly. So man of the match for him, 1 assist, although his sides draws. Saravanan again, where is Malik? Well, Saravanan continues to shine with the goal. Fake Pele with the 1-0 victory against MK Dons. Very good performance from him. Maybe he is the next Pele. Kuba, he's playing for the under-21s, he's playing for the under-18s. Another draw for him. The only thing we're missing from him now is for him to be in the top sides. Bell with the goal, very good performance. Bell again gives us a goal, while we have Doherty, Edmondson and Levington who steal the show. Maduka for the Tottenham under 18s, Maduka with the assist, Madison with the 2 goals, and James Maduka is able to carry home the team of the match, man of the match performance. Interesting that James Madison wasn't the man of the match, but again he plays really well in the next game. 1 goal, 1 assist, but it's just not enough for him. Mac Booger Balls, also a bit of a new performance when he hasn't popped up a lot. Mensah, another player who's playing for under-21s and under-18s. Very good performance from him as they draw. Bob Kins, he's everywhere in this episode. 1 assist. What a performance. Another man of the match for him. 5 key passes. He is definitely one of the better players in this show so far. Rain Man with the goal for Everton. He's able to hold them to a draw. It just isn't enough. But he can just continue carrying on his good performances, and in the next game he really caps off his 3 performances with a superb goal, a superb performance. What's a player right now? Man of the match for him. He inspires them to do a 3-2 win. League 1, PSG at top, just like we expected. Kylian Mbappe is in leading the goal scoring sheet. That is not something we expected. While League 2 is QRM. It's not a team I've heard before or played with, really. Kartik at QRM. He popped up in the last episode. He's done really well again with the draw. McGee, very good performance from him for Arsenal under 20. So it looks like playing outside of England is also an option. Anton is one of the left backs fighting Van Kenobi for best left back of the show so far. Bayern Munich are in 4th. Definitely not something we're expecting, but they might climb up really quickly. Schalke lead the Bundesliga too. They want to get back to the Bundesliga as soon as possible. But for Nuremberg, Houdini does more of his magic as he gives them one of the goals to the 2-0 victory. Untersching lead the Bundesliga 3 or 3. Liga, and there we have Callaway for Borussia Dortmund under 19s. His performance isn't enough for them to get through. Streuhardt, who plays there, is also on the losing side, very saddening to see. And it doesn't stop with the fact that he actually wins the man of the match. I mean, it's a Kai Havertz situation where you're getting that trophy, but you're really, really sad. Athens, the team we're expecting to win, or the former title favourites, that's for sure. Panagiotopoulos is on the scoring sheet as Athens demolish Arsenal under 21s. Hungarian Premier Division, Ferencváros, and no Mazzoli either, but I think he's injured. The Irish Premier Division from last episode, go check that out if I'm wrong. Italian Serie A kicked off. Lazio 20 points, Milan 20 points, top title race in Italy. Como, again, they're just fighting for that, but it's really tight actually. Dinardo with the assist for Parma as they beat Palermo as they draw 1-1 to Parma. In Milan we have Spaghetti in the midfield, 1 assist for him, while Como on the 20 saw Barreto with 1 goal and 1 assist. Barreto in the next game caps off really well performed, 1 good performance with another performance by giving us an assist, which also gives him the man of the match. I mean, we're seeing lots of man of the matches, so people finally getting there, that's for sure. Pino for Udinese, he's not on the goal scoring sheet, but he plays well enough, although he's substituted. In the next game he scores, but he's also substituted. Very good performance from him. Tremonti with the goal, Musad by his side. Tremonti scores a penalty. He's not the first player to score a penalty, and he definitely will not be the last so far. Silva, who's been important for Roma on the 20s defense, scored in that game, and in this game he played well, but Zanetti is really the one who stole his limelight. Eredivisie, AZ lead with 21 points, Ajax are 4th. Norwegian Premier League, Molde are 4th, while Bodo Glimt have 50 points. Bodo Glimt trying to just run away with that title. Water Poznan 26 points, and they're an interesting side. In that side we have Domagalski, who was able to keep a clean sheet. Porto are 3rd, but Benfica lead with 24 points. Cluj also lead the Romanian Premier Division with 23 points. Celtic and Rangers continue to fight their rivalry for who is going to be the best team in Scotland. But yeah, Aguilar is able to give an assist as Celtic beat Kilmarnock 2-0. Aguilar from Arsenal, definitely we get a lot of playing time in Scotland, so that's good to see. In Serbia, Crvena Zvezda, who have been the top leader of the league throughout this series, continues their dominance. Slovan Bratislava, who's also been leading the league throughout so far, is definitely continuing their progression. Atletico Madrid finally are 3 points down ahead of Real. Alvaro Morata led the goal scoring sheet. Antonio Puertas and Ruiz played really well, but Receba is one we're looking at, who came off the bench and scored a goal. In the Spanish Segunda División, there really isn't much to say. Levante expected to win the league, so you're definitely doing that. Lugo trying to get promoted. And in Lugo we have Rolle, defensive midfielder. Very good performance from him. It's also his first time popping up here. Fontanu, attacking midfielder, 1 goal, 1 assist. We've seen that a lot from the attacking midfielders, but it's just not been enough to get the man of the match. Udin played really well off the bench, capping off a good performance. Malmö also lead the Swedish league as Young Boys have lost their top spot to Zurich, but they are 1 game less, but so they're probably getting that back. Trabzonspor, Galatasaray, Fenerbahce has dropped down, and for Besiktas on the 19th, Burak Kaya played really well, so well and he was able to get man of the match with his assist. He's also a reoccurring name, so definitely we're seeing those reoccurring players. Ukraine hasn't offered us much for standout performances, so from there we go into Europe, where Omal has been what they talk about stage here in Europe. Greco has also played really well for Fiorentina so far, and in this game he scores 2 goals. Atletico on the 19th, we have Santos on the bench and Fontenot. Santos is the one who really catches our eye. Callaway plays really well for Borussia Dortmund. Borasic is also on there. And Bobkins, what a performance, what a video from him. Perfect performance from Bobkins. Another man of the match that makes him 3. He's definitely up there with, so far he might be one of the greats in the series. Tanyan is also another player we've seen lots about. He's been moving around between defensive midfielder and midfielder. In Sweden, the national team has kicked off, and Nick Sven actually came off the bench and scored. ZH, the only title holder so far, is continuing his international trophies. The international debut for Nick Sven. Yeah, Burasic is making his international debut. Very good performance from defensive midfielder. Khan for Turkey makes his international debut, although it's for the under-21s. And he is able to give an assist in the next game. Very good performance. Dinardo makes his under-21s international debut. 2 goals. What a international debut for him. For Denmark, Christensen, Dr. Dick. What a good performance. 2 good performances in a row for Dr. Dick. He can just keep on carrying that against in his continued appearances. We're hoping to see Castike and Hugo Duz were in this side. And yeah, Habjanic, what a clean sheet for him as they win 2-0. Fitzgerald was also in the field. But Habjanic steals the show, steals the limelight. Man, player of the match, 4 saves. Yeah, we're looking at Kont, who gave us 2 goals for Greece. The strikers are definitely pulling their power throughout this show. Maduke, very good performance, but Sergio Michaels steals the show. 2 goals, 1 assist, 8.70 rating from him. Myers is on the field. He's nowhere to be seen in this match. That's interesting. Man of the match in 1. Butler Yates, international debuts in the under-21 stage. 1 goal. And Ward, really good from him, although Ireland do lose. Seward was also on that pitch. Ireland have a lot of players from us. Tremonti is giving his under-20s international debut. He's not the only one as Sloan, who played for Northern Ireland. England and Ireland are the ones who are really getting it. Geese here comes out from a really good episode and scores a goal. But Matt Deeney, what about that from the winger? 1 assist, 750. We haven't seen much from him, but now we're seeing a lot from him. Matt Deeney again, what a performance, another man of the match. Wow, he is a dynamic winger. He just dribbles left, right and centre. 5 dribbles made, but unfortunately he is injured for 4 weeks. Maybe the reason we haven't seen much from him is that they aren't using the right winger. Let's hope we're going to see more from him, not just on the international stage. Otovsky played really well for the Poland under-21s, giving the assist, the fullback and 1 key tackle. Lots of fullback at this point. Saravanan for Singapore and Toy, both 2 midfielders play really well. Saravanan caps off his episode with 1 man of the match. I think that is his first. Meanwhile, New Zealand has a few players. Campbell at left back is really the one we're looking at. Thank you very much. And they go through. Are they title holders? Yes, they are. Yes, they are. Stroker is unfortunately hit by injury for 5 weeks. That is gonna hurt. Watson becomes Australia's youngest ever goal scorer at 17 years of age. Thank you very much for watching. It's been a pleasure voicing this video, and see you guys in update number 8. What a video, another trophy for the boys, and we can rejoice, ladies and gentlemen.